Latachi was very active last Monday.
No.
Fede, what the lesson you missed last Sunday about?
Oh my God! What did you guys
about
see?
Suxuan? About Suxuan. But I'm going to repeat next Monday.
Un Suxuan lesson, please.
Yeah. We are live, America.
Buenas noches, America.
Okay. Today, we are going to start studying a new subject, attacking the king, no? But sacrifices for time, space, and damage. Today is sacrifices for time. Is Alpha Zero is up material on one wing, chicken wing, or does not defend it to accelerate its attack against the kings on the other wing. He said about the game. This was one of the first games of Alpha Zeros that made me realize that I was hitting for a special experience. In a Yoko piano, literally quiet game, Alpha Zero gives away his king-size structure and then sacrifices 2 pawns on the queen side to gain time to transfer his knight to the king side. Alpha Zero develops an enormous initiative which Stonefish somehow manages to survive at the cost of the change. Stonefish is always on the back foot and eventually succumbs in a long endgame. Yeah. Thank you. I'm studying English every day. Perfect.
Very good.
Yeah. And remember, I have my credit. I'm learning English in Miami, okay?
Yeah.
Very important.
You don't need it.
In New York, in New Jersey. No. Okay. He says, game scenes. 1. Sacrificing structure to open lines against the opponent's king. 2. Sacrificing, you remember, sacrificing structure. He's talking about pawn structure. Sacrificing material to gain time for an attack against the opponent's king. Number 3. Long night maneuver. Let's start Stonefish Alpha Zero, London 2018. We are black. Okay, Ian is preparing, he's getting ready to, no, to feed the power. Okay, the first move, E4, E5. 45. Wow, I forgot that. Federico.
45, muy importante, very important.
45, it's true, 45, I forgot that.
Don't forget.
Nice 3.
Okay, people are playing the Caracan too much lately.
Yeah.
It's so much better that people forget E45.
96. Bishop C4. Bishop C5. D3. I played this line 100 times in my life. I never see this move that Alpha Zero played.
H6. No.
It's probably B5. No, if he said he's never seen it before, then it's not B5.
It's got to be A6 or
A6.
Yeah, A6 or H6. Yeah.
Eventually, that can lead to a normal line, but not in this moment, no? He said, a very unusual move order. Knight 6, or D6 are always played. Only a handful of games have been played with Knight G5, known by strong players, and after Stonefish 7 move, we have less established theory already. A6, knight G5, knight G5, knight X6, castles, D6. Many times I like to castle after D6. It's a normal way, it's a good move, and you don't define the position you can get. Has some advantages, playing D6 first. A4. Remember that this is not, it's the Professor Helmas. He's giving you ideas. That doesn't mean that every time is good, no? No, again, Queen H5, you cannot play. Yeah, Queen H6, I think Queen H6, no? What? Or Queen H6 or castle, I don't know.
No, I was thinking
Queen takes knight, thank you.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
King F8.
Queen H4. If knight takes bishop, Queen takes G4.
Knight takes bishop, queen takes.
So you play this, Lexi.
Here I was thinking 96. You don't like 96?
96 is interesting, no?
But he has king E7, right?
Yeah, but you can start
Bishop
taking
G5, bishop G5.
what?
No? Bishop
Yeah, by King D7. I don't know. This is I don't like that thing to no. Maybe again, bishop 7 is better. King E7. Okay, he said King D7 is better, but this is not.
You like this for what?
Queen H4, no?
Yeah, but now he can play knight takes knight on the knight takes 10. I mean, knight takes bishop.
Check.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah.
A mate.
That's bad. That's bad.
No, he got King E8. He got King E8. Yeah, that A4. Okay, A4. Bishop G4. Knight F3. Enriquito, castles. How many people in this world allowed the idea of taking the knight on A6?
Only me.
H3,
Yeah.
bishop H5. The thing is that Alpha Zero play moves that are taught when starting chess as bad, you know?
Right.
Bishop H5. C3, King H8.
Oh, man.
So far, the opening has truly felt like an engine game with some strange move order and mysterious decisions. Now, however, Alpha Zero starts to get motoring.
Moderate.
With King, what?
Moderate.
Moderate. Yeah, moderate. Yes, motor, like motor, motoring. Motor, ING, ING, MOTORING.
Oh, motoring.
Motoring.
Like a machine?
In Spanish, there is something when you are doing some follow-up something. Yeah, that's something similar. But that is a word in Spanish for something that is mechanic.
Sí, motor. Motor is mechanic, yeah.
Yeah, mechanic, no?
Like movement, yeah.
Going. Yeah. Start motoring. Start to get motoring. Motoring. Okay, with King H8, AlphaZero is looking to get kingside play moving with F5U. Stonefish takes some precautions. Bishop takes knight.
Finally.
She takes x6. The G file is open in front of the white king, which makes AlphaZero happy. Note that square bishop is pointing towards the white king along the H7 G1 diagonal. Although this control is not uncontested, white may be able to play d4 at a later stage to block this channel of attack. Eh? Yeah, it's losing, no?
D4, pawn takes, bishop takes f3.
No, bishop takes d5 too, no?
D4, bishop takes f3.
Yeah.
Queen takes, pawn takes, you lose the pawn.
Knight b d2, and now a prophylactic move in this opening. Good to remember for players, double king pawn players. A prophylactic move. Hold on, I have pizza. I need to get a pizza.
Muy importante.
Muy importante.
Oh, I know what it is. Bishop A7.
Why is that prophylactic?
Because you're avoiding b4, b5.
Why not just play a5?
Because you're giving up b5. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Like if you do bishop a7, now you'll have more options as far as like, or maybe d4. D4 could be annoying because it forces you to do something about the bishop, so you cannot really just like ignore like.
But isn't prophylaxis trying to like stop something?
Right. So you're stopping b5. If you leave the bishop on c5, there's no way you can stop before b5.
Oh,
Otherwise,
he gains tempo, you mean?
Right. So if you put the bishop on a7 and he plays b4, you can play yourself b5 at some moment or something.
But you're losing a pawn if you play b5.
Yeah. You can't play b5 right now. But
so that's why I was thinking a5.
Yeah, a5 looks good too. Like
that stops him from doing b4.
To avoid b4. To avoid b4. Yeah. I was thinking more d4. But you're right. What are you stopping?
Because right now he can't do d4 because the knight on f3 is pinned. Or, yeah, I guess, right? Or he's also threatening g4.
No, yeah, a5 could be a really good move too. Yeah, it may be even better.
He's also threatening g4. So maybe he wants to stop g4? I don't know.
Coach, I was thinking a7, the game was thinking, I'm sorry, bishop a7, the game was thinking a5.
A5 a7.
Yeah.
A typical move.
Coach, we were discussing this. Is it to avoid b4, b5 or to avoid d4 with tempo to then play d5?
To stop any attack over that picture, no?
Like knight b3 also at some moment.
Or d4, mainly d4.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, before.
Right, because at some moment, if you leave the bishop on c5, let's say he plays d4, right? Then you could play takes, or whatever. But then at some moment, he's gonna have, let's say you play d4, e takes d4, and then he can play something like, not that it's good, but he could play knight b3. So now he's attacking your bishop. I know, but your bishop is defending. Whatever. I don't know. Just idea.
I was thinking a5 instead of bishop h5.
But you're leaving the b5.
No, but a6 is a. It's a5. No, but a6 is covering this. Sometimes you can play e5, but in the first move, in first.
Right.
But not in two tempo. In two tempi, you never play a5. In chess, you can do whatever you want sometimes, you know. But if you play a6, you don't play a5. There are lines in the Yuko piano that you can play a5 too, if possible. Okay, but remember I'm saying that he already played his position a6.
Yeah, that's right. It would go against the idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Bishop d5. White anticipates black counterplay with FIU by bringing the bishop to d5, shoring up the king side. See the next note. Another typical maneuver.
I like 97.
Sacking the pawn on b7? Oh, you play rook b8.
Rook, yeah, rook.
You lose 2 pawns, but it might be worth it if you can get the knight king side.
Yeah, but if you take something 6, you have bishop takes f2. And then you take on knight 6.
No, because you're right. Okay.
You could. I wouldn't, but you could.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. The bishop on a7 is a monster.
Yeah, you're taking on b2, and then wait.
And the best thing about the bishop on a7 doesn't have a counter bishop, so it's even stronger.
Yeah, I don't know if I would give it up.
Yeah.
Just to take out his light square.
Yeah, but you'll have a rook on b2.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't know if it's that good.
But I mean, you figure knight e7.
Maybe queen d7. Maybe queen d7. Queen d7 and I don't know.
E7, G6, F4. So that's 3 moves, right?
I think something very strong also is to play knight e7, bishop takes b7, and then queen b8.
What?
Oh, but
sacking the rook?
Right.
Oh, didn't Alpha Zero sack a rook? Or was it?
No, that's too savage.
That's later, maybe?
No,
Somebody mentioned 97? No.
Yeah, we all did.
Because Fede knows the game. Okay.
No, yeah.
Stonefish had anticipated a line like this.
What?
FIU.
Oh,
Yeah. It takes. No. Knight e7.
Yeah.
Bishop takes.
Knight f5. And going to
Rook b8.
g3. Oh, wow. Bishop 4.
Bishop 4.
d5.
d5.
But you don't take on a6 because of rook takes b2 or because of...
What?
Why don't you take on a6?
No, just to protect f5, no? Because the knight is going of f5 and then it's going to g3.
Just a waste
it's going to
of
make a
time
mess.
and you're retreating a piece away from the center.
G4 is never a threat because of rook G8.
Yeah.
That bishop dead anyway, dog.
Yeah, horrible.
The bishop is out of play.
The bishop's out.
Yeah. But this was the idea of Hector Fitch D5, B4, D takes, which with 3 pawns for the piece, it assesses as a very slight edge for white. This is not a clear conclusion for me by any means. I really like black's 2 bishops, but obviously black will find it much harder to generate an attack against the white king with so many pawn weaknesses and the wall of white pawn on e4 and FIU. Alfaciro's approach is different and typical. It understands that the white bishop will contribute much less to the defense of the white king if it were away on the queen side. For example, a6. The fact that this decrease in his opponent's activity will cost Alfaciro a pawn is never too much. A pawn. Okay. He said, the fact that this decrease in his opponent's activity will cost Alfaciro a pawn is never too much for a worry. Exclaim. Okay. 97.
So you just have the fun right now.
Bishop takes. The in idea.
You took?
Yeah. No, but no, one moment.
No, I think
No, one moment. Yeah, 97. And now if I.
So it is the line.
Yeah, this is the line. Your idea, in. Another great move. Rook takes b2, regaining one of the sacrifice pawns, featured heavily in the engine stop line, either now or on the next move. This was not Alfaciro's plan. Time has been gained for the move 97 to maneuver the knight close to the white king via g6, f4, and the king side break, FIU. The b2 pawn is of limited importance for now. This is the Alfaciro game. I'm very good to teach people the importance of tempi in chess, you know. It's not regaining the material, it's not being greedy, you know. King h1, knight g6.
Yeah.
He takes knight 4, 3 pawns down.
Wow. 3 pawns.
Rather than regain some of his sacrificed material on b2, Alfaciro has sacrificed another pawn, temporary, on FIU to win time to bring his knight to the excellent square F4, attacking g2 and s3. Out of nowhere, black has an enormous attacking position, and Alfaciro's plan to bring his major pieces to the F and G fire. Exclaim. Alfaciro is confident, though not static, with a 53.5% expected score and an improvement of the 40.9% expected score of Alfaciro displayed after E4, E5. Wow.
Look at King Kong, coach. Mírame la King Kong. King Kong está desnudo. No le importa nada.
King Kong?
No, estoy jodiendo. King
Kong is at home.
King Kong está at home, but look at him, man. He's just smiling, I can tell.
The problem is that who can attack King Kong right now? No
way. I don't know. There's no way. There's not even a dark square bishop.
There are no dinosaurs close to him. Okay,
Qué
let's
rico,
continue.
qué rico. I fear G4. I'm scared of G4.
A stonefish is at 0.00 and move 40 and thus consider it should be able to hold the balance. I would rather be black though. I won't comment too much on the rest of the game. Stonefish defends as only it can, giving back the chain to blunt black's attack, and the game is more key for a long time. Stonefish, however, falters in a difficult game and eventually loses. He played D4.
And why not G4?
Let's see the difference. According to Stonefish 8, this is 0.00, no? Equal game. Let's see the difference between with the last engine, just to compare.
Coach, why not G4?
Stonefish, sorry.
Why not
What?
G4? Why not G4 here for white?
Let's see now. Let's see.
Oh, because knight takes
No, but this
H3.
Stonefish is giving 50.0, no?
I don't see it.
Yeah, but it's giving a banner for black. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's giving a banner for black. So a small advantage. Hi, Dakota.
Say
Hi,
hi.
Dakota.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey!
Say hi,
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Say hi to them. Yeah.
Ah, so cute.
There's my baby. That's all right.
The little baby.
It's hypnotizing the piece. Whenever I'm doing chess in front of kids,
Yeah.
they're always like, they just stare at the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like hypnotized. Yeah, it's really it's interesting.
Okay, I ran out of batteries in my mouth. Hold
I hope Jesus is already teaching his daughter to
Oh,
read
yeah.
books already.
on.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, the game says, interesting move. G4. Knight takes. I was going to say knight takes or rook takes. Yes, a lot of compensation, rook takes 5. Yeah. That position it doesn't look good. No, he didn't play G4. I'm analyzing your position. You say, why not G4? Frederick, then?
Yo fui que dije. Yo fui que dije,
Yeah, you said G4. Yeah.
but then I realized knight takes H3. So never mind.
Yeah. Okay. D4.
But don't you lose a piece?
Yeah, but then you're taking on F2.
Yeah, but that, I said that after this, with the threat of Lion King is on fire, man. It doesn't look good in Lion King there.
Oh, yeah. Plus the bishop and the man inside.
No, and remember that this rook can be very active taking this pawn, no?
Or,
And can go to,
yeah,
and look this bishop.
yeah.
The bishop is not killing, man.
Yeah,
That's the reason
yeah.
why Tofi played D4. Rook FIU. Queen C2.
But now he still has G4.
Okay, let me. What happened after G4? What happened?
What happened after G4?
To start, we can play Queen G8 as breakfast,
Queen what? Queen G8? Oh, pinning the pawn.
pinning the pawn.
Yeah, that looks good, but he has
What happened?
I'm thinking
Oh,
Queen G8, Queen G8, Rook G1, Knight takes H3. Threatening a double attack on the Queen and the King.
Knight takes H3. Yeah, that looks good.
It looks interesting. You know, there's probably a lot to do here, but
Knight takes H3. I take on F5?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting. Maybe Knight takes check on F2.
No, there is a pawn D4, no?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's a rook on G1. Oh, no, you didn't play rook G1, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought in this position, Queen G8, I thought you played rook G1, but you played instead takes on, no, but if you take on F5, it's Queen mate.
Oh, rook G1, Knight takes F2.
Claro.
I can't play rook.
So my line is Queen G8, rook G1, Knight takes H3.
The machine says Queen D7.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
If pawn takes,
That's crazy. That's crazy. It makes sense, but that's crazy.
yeah.
That's insane. Wow. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Game is over. Just like that. Meaning tutti.
Yeah, many pieces on the king side, no? That doesn't mean too much. Sometimes you have many pieces, you don't have anything.
Right.
Okay, Queen C2. Rook F8. Rook E1. Queen F6. Threatening knight takes G2. Rook E3, Queen G7, just in case Stonefish doesn't see. Mate in 1. Rook G1, Knight D5. Bishop B5. He said, Rook E, E1, pawn takes pawn is awkward, and white loses a piece after the natural. C takes knight B4, Queen C4, black to play.
Queen C4. Queen C4.
He said D5. Yeah, it was.
Maybe there's some sort of double attack.
Bishop take D4 and that's it. It's incredible how bad
Yeah, but
looks Stonefish against Alpha Zero position every time, no? The coordination of the pieces, backward position, restricted
professional.
position.
what is that?
The thing that the white bishop has not too many moves either. He said lose a piece after D5. I started doing the math.
Vaccine.
Because what else?
Maybe there's a way to. No,
I don't know. Tell me.
I don't know either.
No, but, yeah, I played bishop take D4. I thought you were going to propose something.
I was thinking he has he's a bishop. Yeah, I don't see anything good. Because there's some main threats, but I don't see. Nah. I don't see anything. And if you put the machine, what would the machine say?
Let's see.
Because if he says it's winning a piece, then it's gotta win a piece, no?
Many people analyze this position already. Bishop take D4, you see?
Oh, I don't understand. Or you take with the knight, right? Or you don't even take. You don't have to take.
He take queen takes the game's over.
You're threatening the knight.
Yeah, actually, he said that he was losing a piece, but the thing, the problem is with the 2 pawn, you know?
Oh, the
Yeah,
queen's
you know.
kind of trapped now.
Yeah, the queen's trap.
Yeah, you're taking the knight.
He said that if knight F3, who takes? Knight takes.
Oh, it
Like,
is.
see that he takes. Oof.
Yeah.
And as always, Stonefish against Suxuan against Alpha Zero. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Yeah. It's Suxuan again. So it's Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Take some B2, coach.
No, the game is over. Okay, he played bishop B5. He says, why must therefore give up the chain? However, let me finish this. However, the 2 pawns Stonefish has sacrificed by Alpha Zero keep the position very unclear. Bishop G6. Queen C1, knight takes E3. F takes. Bishop F7. Rook F1. No, Rook F1. Bishop D5. Bishop C4. Nope. No, Bobby.
No.
No, Bobby. Look the pair of bishops. Look the pair of bishops.
Long distance sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah, monsters.
A5.
Monsters.
E4. Knight 2, Queen G5. Somebody said that King Kong was naked.
At home. Yeah. No, I was joking. I was joking. He was very comfortable. There's no
King
dark
Kong is in
tradition.
the jungle, man. A lot of trees.
And wait till Black plays D5 and C6, and then the bishop comes
Before, but White has a good compensation for the chain. It's not easy.
to B8, bishop on B8.
And remember, in putting all these pawns, that square
Bishop
made
B8.
this bishop.
Yeah, but it comes to B8.
The thing is that he put the dedo en la llaga. I don't know how to say that in English.
The finger in the.
No, it's
in the cut.
the nail in something.
The nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
perfect. And this is the problem here. Because he protect the with the queen rook takes. He plays rook F1, he giving up the file, rook F2, you know? No, lo que estoy diciendo es that Stonefish is at the Alpha series talking the Achilles heels in white position.
Mm-hmm.
Because if white has time to protect that pawn, the E3 pawn, yeah, talking like this is. I'm talking about this. Knight, D5 winning a piece. The knight on.
Oh, the knight is a time.
Good night.
Yo dije eso como si estuviera esperando un árbitro.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't defend both.
Yeah.
But what if he just defends, let's say you play something like Queen E1. You take on B2. Oh,
No, they take B2. Yeah, I already said that. That if Queen E1, rook take B2. And A5. No. Sorry. No, I saw something that is. No, rook takes.
No, but he plays Queen.
No, queen takes E3, queen F6, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't go. No, so if queen E1, queen take A5. And coming back to G3, to G5. No, Stonefish consider that it's more important to keep these pawns, than the E3 pawn. And he immediately play, Alpha Zero said, okay, Papi, give me the pawn, Knight G4, Queen G5. The problem is that H6 is coming, no? H5, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Queen E1, H5, blocking. H4, bishop E6, bishop C6, no, bishop C4, D5. The problem is the bishop on B8. I think Alpha Zero idea is to play in some moment
C6.
bishop D7, C6, moving this rook anywhere, and bishop B8. Let's see, that's the plan.
Correct.
B5, bishop B7, bishop B3D, from BC8.
You have to see what happens to bishop.
Is losing the D5 pawn. Here, bishop take, no? Ah, no, he can't. Rook take rook, and bishop take bishop, yeah. No, actually, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see. I didn't like to take the pawn B5. That's the reason. Yeah. Rook BCA. A6. Bishop AA. But now bishop B6. Yeah.
Woof. That was scary.
King E1. Queen G3D.
G3 2D.
Queen takes. Pawn takes. Yeah, because C3 now, you see.
Yeah, it's still not easy.
But he playing C6. No, in some moment, pawn take bishop C6. He has some way to. He plays rook A1. Rook F2. Knight DF1. This is because it's Alpha Zero playing as black. But there are a bunch of games with a bishop like this on A8, and black is lost. When I say block bishop on A8, could be in A1, H1, H8, no?
Yeah, in the corner.
But it's Alpha Zero. Alpha Zero found the way, no? Knight DF1. Rook E2. Knight FIU.
C6.
Rook G8. Knight 1, G3, rook D2. Yeah, any knight good. Generally speaking, the backward is the best.
Oh, so now you're pinning.
You know that, no? I've been talking about that.
Yeah.
Now you're pinning the knight. Okay.
Actually, maybe he's threatening now rook take 9, knight takes, rook take D4, but
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he hasn't.
Followed by king move, king. Yeah, it has to be king h2 and then rook.
But he doesn't have to take the pawn.
Okay, he played rook d2, rook f1 now. Bishop a5. Rook f2. Rook takes. King takes.
Wow.
Bishop takes c3. h4.
Rook g6.
Rook f8.
Oh.
King e3. Because he was threatening bishop takes.
Mm-hmm.
King e3. Bishop e1, king e2. Bishop takes, knight takes. Rook g8. Yeah, but he played with down a piece. King f2.
Rook g6.
Rook
Oh.
g4.
Man, I would have sacked the pawn.
e3d.
Oh, now we sacked the pawn.
Wow, beautiful.
He take this pawn now. He can play d4 later. Okay.
Wow.
And he said an Alfacino prevailed in 97 move. Yeah, but to see all the scene, this is the real matrix, you know. To see it's like a theorem, no? Theorem, un teorema.
Yeah, theorem.
Theorem. Right. Explain him what means theorem. Yeah. Frederick, he doesn't know what means theorem.
It's like an academic research, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's
like
just
an algorithm.
something, right? Like
It's
almost
something
like
that is explained. A theorem is something that is already explained, no?
right, like some academic research.
Yeah, I already know, no? Pythagoras was a theorem? Pythagoras?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Pythagoras theorem. Yeah? A formula, yeah. Okay, this is very complex game. Let's see the most important moment of the game. Let's come back. A6. Interesting. The idea of in one moment bishop g4, castle shot, allowing him to take right now and playing like nothing is happening. Bishop f5. Bishop takes. This is a very important moment of the game, allowing him to. Look what he says: sacrificing structures. Some structures to attack the king. Another important moment of the game is this is prophylactic move. And now start a maneuver of 97, knight g6, and f4, and f5. As he says, an Alfacino began motoring. And remember that also this maneuver, a pawn sacrifice on b7
to leave the bishop out of play. Wow.
For activity.
Double pawn sacrifice. Wow.
This is the most important thing of the game. Alfacino brain. Yeah, for activity. Okay, guys, we finished the YouTube lesson. Thank you for watching us. And now we are going private. Made in 3.
Made in 3D.
In 3D. Bye.
Feel the power, my champions.
Okay. Okay, let me go to